there is a Brazilian, a Latino seer that who has visited the palace of Ooni of Ife, and they said he came to tell Oni that Tadenikawo has to embark on a journey to the forest to go and get the pot of life, that there is a pot of life that is said to have been missing from the one of the deity, that there is a shrine that they ought to have put it, and they discovered that the pot of life is no longer in the shrine, and that they now said that they did their consultation, but they said this Ilefe priest could not ascertain what would be the solution in order to get the pot back. But they said it was a Latino, if a priest who came and opened up the secret, like where the pot is and how they could retrieve the pot back. This is the alleged rumor that is making the round now, my people, and I said I will let you people guys know about the happenings that is happening right now in the palace of Ooni of Ife. So now, with all these things, they said the pot of life has been kind of like they've been able to know where the pot of life is, and they said Tadenikawo has to be part of those that will go to the forest to go and retrieve the pot of life. And they said when the news got to Ooni of Ife, when the Latino priest came and told Ooni of Ife about what he has seen and how to go about it, they said Ooni of Ife got angry, and he was seriously angry that why would they say that it's Tadenikawo that will go follow these people and go and get the pot of life? Like, I don't understand. Is it as if they are going to the backyard here to go and get the pot of life? I mean, is it to just go to Ile-Ife, town, and to go and bring the pot of life? People do sometimes, the way people talk, I don't understand. You are an Ifa priest, and look at what you are saying without you, reasoning what you are saying. How can you say that this is what the oracle is saying, that Tadenikawo will go? Do you know what you are saying at all? They said Ooni of Ife grew angry, like he was seriously angry as at what he heard. And they said the elders too were also very angry. Everybody were angry that what kind of thing is it? Is it that you are being paid to come and do this? Because we've not been able to get the solution here in Ile-Ife. That is why he has to set for him. Now, what he has said, shook everybody, and they said Ooni was not happy. Even Queen Naomi was just laughing. They said the reason why Queen Naomi was laughing is that we know now, because there is no mother will release her child of that age. Even a teenager self, in fact, even as an adult, there are some parents that will say, beg their son, please don't go on, don't embark on this journey, because as parents, especially mothers, every mother is being protective of their own. Every mother is super seriously protective of their children. They don't joke with their children. So I don't know why, they think that Queen Naomi will be able to release Tadenikawo for them. And of course, Queen Naomi did not agree, and they said even Ooni of Ife was not happy at all upon hearing this news. He grew so angry and said, it's like you people don't know what you are doing. If you know you are not sure of what you are saying, please let me know, so that I will know that I've not been able to, you guys have not been able to come up with solution. If it's to keep searching and looking for, the right priest who will come and, consult and tell him what's the way forward on how to retrieve the pot of life back. You're all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So my correct people, it's not a small thing. This is the rumor that is making the round now. The rumor that is populating right now on social media, that Ooni of Ife is not happy as at the what the seer, the Latino seer, has told him that Tadenikawo will follow these people to the forest to go and bring the pot of life. Now they said, okay, the only thing they said the Latino priest said is that if that there is alternative, there is a solution, that to everything there must be a solution, there must be a way out. That if the oracle is saying that Tadenikawo should go, does not mean that Tadenikawo must be the one that will go, as in physically, like in person, that he can go with his staff, that the staff of Tadenikawo represent him anywhere. We know that when Tadenikawo was born, they said there is a staff of authority that was handed over to him by Oni himself, and even they said the paroko was there, everybody were there when the ceremony was done. And they said the Ifa priest is now saying that, look, the Latino priest is now saying that, look, this staff can actually go for Tadenikawo. That the only thing they will do is that they will just pick somebody that will go, that will hold the staff on behalf of Tadenikawo, because holding the staff alone has, shown that it's Tadenikawo that is being represented. And they said only was like, now people are talking, why will you people be confusing me by saying that it's Tadenikawo that will go, when you people know that I, for one, I protect my children so much, I love them, and I will never ever expose them to anything, no matter what the demand might be. They must, and there is always a solution. Okay, they said to every problem there is always a solution. So why will you people be mentioning Tadenikawo in the first place? You would have just come up to say this is how it's going to be. And they said, the Ifa priest now said yes, that there is alternative, and this is how they are going to do it. And they said that the elders too were not happy at the time when they got the news. Even the Ifa priest in Ile-Ife, they also, when they heard, they were not happy. Everybody was just kind of agitating, where they were, kind of saying, no, 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 this can't be happening. No, there just have to be a solution and a way out. And lo and behold, they said there is a solution and there is a way out, which they have, the Latino priests have come up to tell them. And now everybody's agitation has been pacified. Everybody is calmed down, especially Queen Naomi. Hey, they say people need to see the way Queen Naomi was like for years. In fact, they are just talking. It is just their own talk that there is no how that she is going to release Tadenikawo. That Tadenikawo will not be going anywhere. Nobody is going anywhere. That in fact, Tadenikawo will not go anywhere. In short, they said when she heard, she was just laughing, because of course that they say, these people don't fail election. They said she was saying that they have failed election, that Tadenikawo will not go anywhere, and she cannot release Tadenikawo. So my people, this is the rumor that we heard. And I said I will also come here and let you guys know, to know what is happening in the palace regarding how they said the pot of life that has gone missing can be retrieved back to the palace. Because they said that pot of life, if it's not there in the palace, that a lot of things is going to go wrong. Yes, we know these people with these their deities of a thing. A lot is happening that people don't really know about. They have a lot, like plenty deities in Ile-Ife, that different deities that they worship. They have the river. I think the river one is the number one Olokun festival that they normally do. Then they also have other small deities that they worship and everything. In fact, it's not a small thing. So with regard to this one, so they said the pot of life that is missing, that they have to retrieve it back. That if that pot of life is not being returned back to the palace, that a lot will happen. A lot will happen. And because they have come up with the warning and all the warnings that they'll be hearing all this while in the palace. So the fear is there. They have been planning, thinking, cracking their brain. All the Ifa priests have been consulting. They've not been able to, arrive at a conclusion as at how and when and how the pot will be returned back, and even where the position of the pot is. Thank God for the Latino priest that they said Ooni had invited, who came and exposed and clear everything before Ooni. So now they said everybody is happy. Ooni is finally happy, is at rest, is at peace, because they said the only thing that wanted to just make him to make his BP high was the issue of Tadenikawo. When Tadenikawo is being mentioned, that he will be the one that will follow other people to the forest to go and bring the pot of life. That one, they said Ooni was like nah. But thank God they were able to also come up with a solution which is okay by the Ooni and okay by everybody. And they said they are all happy. that finally they've been able to get a solution, and they already know exactly what to do what to do for the pot of life to be returned back to the palace of Ooni of Ife. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you till I come your way again. I say bye for now.